Oh yeah, baby. Here's what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about Atlas Game, and you know they're awesome for making some cool PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 titles like Disgaea and Disgaea and Disgaea 2 and Air Disgaea games. Well, anyways, here's another weird one they made for Super Nintendo called Run Saber. Oh yeah. Here we can pick as a dude or a chick. Okay, so what is this? It's a Strider clone. Yeah, remember Strider on Sega Genesis? Well, somebody decided, hey, let's copy that idea because Strider is awesome. And it was. It was one of my top 10 favorite Sega Genesis games of all time. And Atlas decides to say, hey, we can do that too. And just like Strider, it's awesome. He can do his stride move, he can grab on the things, he got a huge sword, the guy is pretty acrobatic. How am I climbing the ceiling like that? That's bullshit. But still, it's a cool gameplay feature, and Strider is such an awesome game. I don't know why Capcom and whoever created the game didn't make a sequel for it. You know, like a real sequel for Sega Genesis at least. You know, the system it got popular on. If you think about it, this is actually a better version of Strider 2 that was actually released on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, what's that one, Strider Returns? This one is 2-player. You know, graphics and music are definitely not as good as the Sega Genesis original, but hey, they tried at least. I look at these backgrounds and enemies and all that, very plain. Look at this, I'm actually in a junky old room. Very dull. Yeah, look at these backgrounds, very repetitive and boring. Could have been so much better. Well, despite my minor problems with the game, like sometimes it has some spotty hit detection. You can take a lot of cheap hits in the game, but still, it's a fun action game. It's fast paced. No, there's lots of cool enemies to fight. The game is short. You only got 5 levels to work with. I know there's supposed to be 4 on the main map, but there's a secret level too. Well, anyways, yeah. It's not an easy game by any means. You still gotta be very careful. Yeah, I think this boss was meant to be cool, but it just looks so cheesy. Look at this, I'm on a giant jet. Ooh, a big flying head, big deal. Not the most creative boss out there, but whatever. You know, a game is so bad it's good sort of thing. That's Run Saber. Hey, you gotta love the name Run Saber. Very Japanese. How about Quick Sword? Or how about Fast Blade? But still, for a game that was released out in 1993 and all that, it still plays very well. Oh yeah, you want some of this? It sucks that we didn't get Strider on the Super Nintendo, but at least this is a very cool alternative. Yeah! Oh, Tom Cruise is dead. Yeah, that's from Top Gun, by the way. Jay. He probably won't know that. If I had to rate Run Saber, it's an awesome action adventure game. Very short. Graphics are not as impressive as they could have been. But hey, graphics aren't everything. And the game is still good. It's probably going for like dirt cheap now. I give it a 78 out of 100. Damn fine action game. It's what a Strider game should be. And hell, you can even play 2 players at the same time. Okay, this is Star Soldier over, and huh.